James Kaufman, World News Report today. Trump to scrap Obamacare and redirect money to Americans. President Donald Trump delivered a game-changing pitch on health care during an address Wednesday, calling for a radical shift in how federal funds are distributed under Obamacare. Putting Americans first, Trump proposed redirecting massive subsidies away from wealthy insurance companies and straight into the pockets of everyday Americans. Quote, I am calling for insurance companies to not be paid, but for these massive amounts of money to be paid directly to the people so they can buy their own health care, Trump stated, highlighting the inefficiencies of the current system, which totally sucks. He slammed the status quo, noting their stocks have gone up over 1,000% because our stupid country pays them so much money with this Obamacare scandal, which is exactly what it is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we need to have this done this week, and we know Congress won't act. I wish it could be done by executive order. If it is not changed by the end of this week or next week, we're going to be paying these insurance companies for another year and stuck in this crappy scandal system for another year. We pay big insurance companies so they can pay our politicians via political action committees. Let's listen to Trump.
Going to go down. It went the exact opposite with the biggest increase of healthcare in any country. It's a disaster. And I'm calling today for insurance companies not to be paid, but for the money, this massive amount of money, to be paid directly to the people of our country so that they can buy their own health care, which will be far better and far less expensive than the disaster known as Obamacare. And I've had, I think, great support. I've even had Democrat support. So we want the money that would be going to the insurance company, which is hundreds of billions of dollars. You know, their stock prices have gone up by 1,000% in many cases, 1,000% over a short period of time, because our country stupidly pays them so much money with this Obamacare scandal. So I want the money to go directly to you, the people. And you go out and you'll buy your own health insurance and you'll negotiate different plans and you'll get much better insurance, and you will be an entrepreneur for yourself. So I'm always willing to work with anyone, including the other party. We'll work on something having to do with health care. We can do a lot better. We can do great. So much money is involved, and we're willing to pay so much money to the people. So we're going to pay a lot of money to the people. They're going to go out and buy their own health care, and we're going to forget this Obamacare madness. So with all of that, I just want to tell you the country has never been in better shape.
So, you're going to create an actual marketplace and competition? I thought this was America. Thank God. I'm sure it'll go nowhere. Promises, promises. God bless each and every one of y'all. I only wish that we'd all get several big checks and be able to negotiate our own health care and create a real market for such. Please share, give us a thumbs up, and ring that bell for critical future updates. And remember that anything's possible in Bizarro World.